Howdy Paddy, this is me, Mrs. Paddy, right? I'm just out of the gym, right? And I seen your last bit of WhatsApp, right? You're out with your bin, Paddy, on it, right? But look it, you still had the courage to make it because James was talking to you, right? To make it, because there was a show at Mcdonagh, right? But look, Paddy, right? You're trying to say pass one another in funerals and that and everything else, right? Okay, pass. And let us pass when we see one another. And that will probably break it down as it's nearly going away, right? And as for our John Paul, like he said about your Dave, our John Paul, he isn't fighting no more. The only man is fighting, and I'd have a knock off anyway. That's the type of boy is me, Paddy Collins, right? But I'm trying to get on my life, right? John Paul the other day was talking to that boxer, and the words I got off him back was that everything was nearly type of forgotten about, right? So it was type of left at that. But I did turn around and say, when I get James Quinn, I'm hitting him a few punches. But I will, and I still come across him and hit him a few punches, alright? But that's neither here or there. So, if Paddy, if you want to let a type of bush over, you can. Or if you still want your fight now with me, I get on to my good friend Simon O'Donnell in 48 hours. Right? Very good friend of mine, Simon O'Donnell. And the fight will happen in London. I'll put down £3,000 kicker money in 48 hours, right? And I give James the option from 5,000 he can put up and I'll put up the 10, or he can put up the 10 and I'll put up the 20 and give him 2 to 1. It goes no further than that, right? If James wants to fight. But to me, James is never fighting me and he never will. So look it, I'm not happy as well with John Paul, the way he keeps talking about the dead and things like that. I'm totally not happy with that. I'm totally against that, alright? But it did come from your side. You'll see no more from me. If you make back another WhatsApp or anything like that, when I say it's over, it's over. If you make back another bit of a WhatsApp or something like that saying that it's forgotten about, fair enough, it's forgotten about, I won't even get back to you. But if you turn around, look for a fight, I will answer. That's the type of boy I am. I prove myself. My own people turn around and saying to me, get on my life. And there's not only my own people, lots of people. I've nothing more to prove to you for fighting. I prove my point to you. I'm trying to get on my life and do things, right? Everybody come out with a bit of shite talk to a drink, right? Everybody can do that. But the dead should be left out and that's full stop. Look it, that's your options. If you want to forget about it, move on in life. And if you don't, keep it going.